interesting. We have this many SDs and managing directors. No. No, we don't. Okay. Okay, guys, this call is only for managing directors and shareholder directors. I see people still coming in. And,
Hang on, Mike, there's a whole nother group.
No. Okay. Somebody gave the link out, and, yeah.
Yep, I think, okay, I'll just hop to those who is the managing director and also the shareholder director. Yep, because the intentions of this meeting is just...
Yeah, this was not a general meeting. I don't know who gave the link out. I'll find out, and they will not be invited anymore.
Show your back office.
Pardon?
We could show our back office, show our ranking in our back office.
Well, no, I don't want to take 20 minutes for 50 people to do that. I was using the honor system, but obviously someone didn't do that, so that's all right. It's all right. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead with our meeting.
But it tempers our expectations for future meetings. It's a problem.
We're gonna have to. Okay, guys, we're gonna get started here, as this meeting was set for about 30 minutes. So everybody understands the rules of this meeting. This meeting was for managing directors and shareholder directors only. This is not a support call. If you ask about someone's account, if you ask about your account, the question will not be answered and you will be removed from the room immediately. Again, this is not a support call. If you have support issues, you need to go through support. That is the process. So we're perfectly clear on that. When we give a link out for shareholder and managing director, that's all it's for. We know exactly how many there are in our team, and right now there's twice as many people on this call. So somebody, we're going to have to limit the calls in the future. No emails to verify rank, because then other people will see your emails, and marketers are known for harvesting emails. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to expose anyone to any unwanted cross-recruiting and things that some people seem to do for whatever reason. So anyway, we appreciate everyone's time coming on here. So we're going to try and keep the call informative. This is an informative call with Nate. We're going to address 3 of the issues that I'm sure on every person's mind, no matter what your rank is in the company. One is the pending payments that have not went out yet. The other related issue is the rejected payments that went out by IPC, but for whatever reason, wallets across the board rejected them. So Nate has been allowing us to build a list. For those who should have seen the list, a form where you would put in just your name and email. And Nate has already got 1 set of form from last night when we submitted it. There appears to be a second group that did not see the cutoff for whatever reason. So we are going to submit that second list to Nate by 9 o'clock tonight. So if you're on this call and you are a managing director and shareholder director or whatever you are, you need to get it out to your team to get that form. If you have not got that form, you need to get with your upline and get that link to the form. Do not contact us for that link. Every one of the subgroups leaders have that link. They should be providing it to their downlines. That is what they get paid for. So the second and last issue that I know is on everyone's mind is support. Nate, would you like to address the payment issue? And right now support is completely down, but you talked about how support is going to be ramped up. Mr. Nate, you want to address those, then we'll get into other stuff.
Okay, yes. So before I start, just let me introduce myself again because I think I can just see a few of the faces the names that I really know them, but for the rest, I haven't really talked to most of you yet. Okay, so actually my name is Nate and I'm the marketing consultant of IP Capital from Singapore. Okay, so yes, regards to the payment issues, which is on last weekend, a lots of our users made the withdrawals and the fund transaction history is showing payment failed. Okay, so actually before that, I just wanted to say sorry for the inconvenience caused. Our technical team is now currently fixing the issues already, and by Wednesday we'll fix this issue, and then it won't be happening on the next weekend anymore. Hopefully, yes. So yes, as Mr. Mike Lucas mentioned just now, if you are having these issues, please submit your email into the form and then they will submit it to me at 9 p.m. later, and I'll just send it to the technical team and let them to check whether what's the issues on that. And yes, for those who submitted their email by yesterday, I think most of you have already received the payment, am I right? And I know that the most important thing is that it's not about the payment has getting paid or not, but it's about the glitches that we're having right now. What you guys wanted to hear from us is, yes, what is happening on the system and why it will be like that right now. So actually, our technical team is currently fixing it already, and yes, like I mentioned just now, by Wednesday it will be fixed. Okay, so you guys don't have to be worried about the payment issues, and yes, we'll be fixing it for every one of you. If you have the payment fail problem, just submit your email and then we'll check it for you. Okay, and also regarding to the second questions was the support team, our official live chat support agent. So I'm not sure whether is there something happening but in the back end for our support live agent, but I can see that they are online all the time, but I think it's because of the withdrawal issues from last weekend. That is why they are busy and a lot of you can't be able to reach them. So if you have any issues that is related to payment fail, you don't have to purposely go to the live chat support. Just submit it into the form that Mike Lucas had sent it into the group, and yes, we will help you to solve the issues. Okay, no worries. And also I would like to talk about the MT4. Okay, so now
Hey, may I interrupt you?
Yes.
There's a couple issues with the MT4 if you can address. One is all the trades not showing up. Two is trades showing up and the balance is not correct. And the third one is disabled. Those are the three biggest issues people see with the MT4.
Yes. Okay. So actually, let me just go to the invalid account issues first. Okay. So that one is actually our system problem, system issues from last Friday. I know that most of you is having these issues on Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, a lot of you can't be able to log into your account, and by the time when I'm aware of it, I've already submitted to the technical teams and they have solved it. So no one will be having these issues anymore, which is invalid account. You won't be getting this error on your MT4 anymore unless you have logged in to the wrong account. You use the wrong MT4 ID or the wrong password. Only you'll be having these issues. Okay, so this invalid account issues has been solved. And yes, if you're still facing this, try to reset your MT4 password and try to log in again, okay? And then the second thing was, yes, some of the trades are not showing and some of the trades has been made, but the profit has not been added up to your trading capital. Why? It's because of there's some delay in our system. I mean, we didn't know that in a short period of time, our subscribers will be hitting up to 200,000 subscribers just using 6 months. And why it will be delaying is because of there's too much users in one broker server right now. So actually, for this issue, our management team, they are aware of it. Our technical team is aware of it as well, and we are fixing it already. By next week, yes, this wouldn't be happening anymore. We will try to enhance the system. If it can't be happen, we will just create another broker server for the rest of the new users to join using our server too. Okay, so this is actually kind of normal thing. If you are in a big broker server, a big team, then you will be having these kinds of glitches. It's not that the trades are fake. It's just that the trades has been made, but the profit is reflecting a little bit late in your account. Okay. So yes, and then the last thing I wanted to talk about is yes, MT4. When you usually before this, when you make subscription, your trading capital will be going into your MT4 immediately after you have subscribed. Okay, but now it will be taking up to like a few hours only. It will be showing in your MT4 trading capital. So this is actually because of there's a lot of people that are subscribing the bot system at the same time and depositing into their MT4 account at the same time. That is why the system can't process everything like one shot, so it will take some time for it to reflect. So if please be patient about that, it will be reflect within 24 hours. If it exceeds 24 hours, then only you submit it to Mike Lucas or Mike Donaldson, and then they will send the issues to me, and then I'll check for every one of you.
So Nate, you're saying when you transfer, how about on Saturday when you transfer, or is this only for new accounts when you put money into MT4 from your wallet?
No, not only new accounts. For internet transfer for our like old users, when they make an internal transfer, it takes time as well. For now,
Okay, from now on, any internal transfer will be a short delay.
Yes, it will be a short delay. Just same to the profit. I think I've received some complaints from the team as well. They're telling me that their profit is not showing, the profit is delaying, and the deposition amount is delaying, but actually it will be shows up after a few hours. It's actually just delay, yeah, basically.
Let's one more issue, then we can open it up to everyone to submit some question. Is on my FX book. A lot of us are very happy with their trades, and there used to be in January both the verified accounts and tracking, or there's two check marks there. Now one of them is green and one of them is. Would you care to address that?
Yes, currently our broker server on my FX books is showing not verified. Why? It's because of there's lots of people in the system is disclosing their very own login details to the scammers and also the hackers. So when they disclose their information to the hackers and the scammers withdraw their trading capital out from the owner accounts, and then the owner put the blame on IP Capital. They went and sent emails and also keep calling MyFXGo, ASIC, FINTRAC, and telling them that IP Capital is a fraud. We are the one who is scamming their money, but the person who actually scam their money is the scammers. They disclose their very own login details to the scammers. So that is why this will be affecting our MyFX book as well. And I think regards to the HLK group's issues, Mr. Mike, did you explain to them?
No, HLK made a post for everyone on here, in case you're not aware of it. HLK made a post that IPC was using their name and so forth, and that was they were saying IPC is possibly a scam. Nate, you wanted to address that?
Yes, so actually this is the same thing as MyFXBook. Why MyFXBook will not be verified is because of they kept getting complaints from our users who got scammed by the scammers and tell MyFXBook that IP Capital scammed their trading capital, but actually we did not do anything. It's just that those users, they go and disclose their very own login details to the scammers. That is why it will be causing these issues right now. So actually, our management team is now solving the problem with the with MyFXBook already, and yes, they are helping us to get it back online on MyFXBook. So you guys don't have to be worried about this because it will be back online within a short time. Okay, and also why HLK Group will be claiming that IP Capital is a fake website. It's actually, they are not saying that we're a fake website. It's just that they are telling people that there's a lot of scammers in this website. They just wanted to remind everyone that this will be IP Capital's website, official website, but not the others. Because a lot of the scammers, they created some fake link, which is I Prime Capital starting with a K, and also L Prime Capital that will looks like I to scam our user. So HLK Group, they wanted to protect our users and also our companies. That is why they will post this disclaimer to the public and tell them that this is the only official website from IP Capital and there is no other second website. Okay, so yes, if we are a scam or our company is scamming our own users' money, technically FINTRAC and ASIC will just revoke the license they have given to us, and you won't be seeing our license on FINTRAC or ASIC or even MSB anymore. Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, we're going to open it up to some questions. Please understand the rules. I know many of you have users, members who are on you asking about pay, asking about MT4 questions, asking about email issues. Please, this is not a spot to ask Nate to help one of your individual users or will be here all day. If you have some general questions that would be good for your entire team to understand, please go ahead and we'll let Nate address those, okay? So Nate, you want to take a few questions here? Go ahead and chat them into the question room, please, in chat. Otherwise, some people have mics at work, some people don't. Background noises, we would have an utter disaster. So you can go in there, and we'll let Nate take the questions down there. Nate, can you see the chat?
Yes, I'm actually checking the chat box right now.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Yes. Okay. So the first question I has received is, when will all emails work when people send for codes? Because only Gmail seems to work better, but not all people have Gmail. So actually, for this, I have checked with the technical team, and they told me that this issues is not actually from our side. It is from the Yahoo Mail. Yahoo Mail was the only mail that is not receiving any of our emails. So for those users who is in Yahoo, who is using Yahoo for more than 5 years, I think you guys are aware of that. Yahoo Mails doesn't receive all the emails, okay, because they will block some of the emails, especially those who is regarding to more sensitive content like investments or something that is related to money service business. So actually, right now I will suggest everyone to use Gmail, and there's some mails like AOL or live mails. I'm not sure. Some of the users, they have been able to receive emails, but some of them, they doesn't receive any email from us. It's because of the country or the emails has blocked IP Capital. That is why they won't be able to receive emails from IP Capital. So in order to check these kinds of things, you have to log into your email and then check whether your email server is blocking IP Capitals or not, and then you will get this fixed. But the best suggestions for everyone is just use an email. Just use an Gmail. Just created a Gmail account and yes, register your Gmail account on IP Capital. That's it.
So Nate, they need to go to support and request that the email be changed?
Yes. If you guys wanted to change your email, just provide a picture of you holding your legal documents, like your passport, the documents that you submitted for your KYC verification, and then to our live chat support agent, and then they'll help you to change your email. That's it.
I want to address, guys, that right there. We had an individual who did that, and they used a Telegram bot and submitted it to a verification type bot. That individual, unfortunately, was scammed out of a lot of money. So I'm sure we all know IPC does not use any type of Telegram room. They do not use any type of WhatsApp room. The only support is live chat. Please make sure your guys, I know you all know that, but there are people down below still not getting the word, and they're going to these rooms for shortcuts, for fast assistance, because they don't want to wait in line, and I understand that. But then they're getting scammed, and it's unfortunate, but there are no support rooms like that out there. Okay, so Nate, go ahead.
Yes. Okay. So and then the next thing is I got a. Okay, hold on. Someone is asking
Let me ask
what.
you this. Nate, a lot of people I see is saying they're not giving me MT4 verification email. I think a lot of them are going to spam. Is there a way you could put in the back office a link to have their MT4 password resent? Maybe they have like, let's say if I request my MT4 password, before it's sent out, I have to put in my 2FA code. So it's definitely me requesting it.
Yes.
And then it goes to their email that's on file. Would that be possible for you to get with your tech team?
Yes, so actually for those who doesn't receive their MT4 email, MT4 login details, okay, you can actually go and get it by yourself on your back office, okay. Hold on, let me just share screen for a while.
Yeah, I've seen it there already. Yep, we did it.
Yes, so just go to reset MT4, just go to account, MT4 account, and then go to manage, and then press reset MT4 account password. Then you'll be getting a new password for yourself on your email.
I will add that video to our help site today.
Yes.
Hey Nate, thanks for fixing that so fast.
Oh no, I mean that feature was there the whole time.
No, I know.
Yes, I'm really sorry about that because I think I have not updated both of you.
I want to apologize to everyone on this call. A couple of the leaders on the call pointed out they have 42 shareholders, 50 shareholders. I might have underestimated the number of shareholders and managing directors we have. My apologies. You all are probably right. There are that many in the group. So my apologies to everyone on the call for assuming someone gave it out. I wanted to clear that up. Nate, there is no more email support, correct? There's because of the scamming issues.
Yes.
You want to explain that, why email went away?
Okay, so before this, we are having email support, right? You guys can just write an email and then send it to our support, and then they'll reply you like within an hour. But after that, we have taken it out. There's no more support for email support. Okay, why? Because of the scammers are creating a lots of different kinds of email that they will tell the users that this is IP Capital official email, and they will basically people will just write an email and then send to the fake email, and then they'll ask for your login details and everything to hack your account or to scam your account. So yes, for now we do not have any other support except for the live chat support and also me. That's the only support in IP Capital right now. But yes, I mean, a lot of you are thinking that our live chat support is not working at all because you guys will be waiting for up to like 10 hours to get reply from our live chat support agent. So actually our company is now recruiting more live chat support agent to help us. So yes, please be patient. This will be sorted by this month. Okay, really sorry about that. Okay, and then moving on next to
Okay, let me share screen. There was an issue last night, and I seen someone also talking about it. So
okay.
it's in your MT4 account, Nate, or your WhatsApp. There was a window when someone was trying to subscribe that it allowed Bitcoin, but it also talked about bank deposits.
Okay, for that it is actually a glitches. I'm not sure why, because we have not added the fiat currency deposition in our system, but it keeps coming up.
It was a graphical
Yes.
glitch. Okay.
So just use another web browser to log into your account and check the funding page whether it's still showing the same thing. If
We
it's still
tried
showing the
that,
same
and about an hour later, it just magically fixed itself. We weren't sure what happened.
okay. Yes, okay, that's great, because we are
Is it a future thing? Someone's asking, is this future or just not because of your provider? Is that just a glitch with your system? Is that something you're working on? Fiat.
Actually, we're working on that for the next project, next coming up project, but I can't disclose anything yet, but yes, it is something, IT Cloud. I think I have mentioned to everyone before. So yes, it is actually IT Cloud, a digital assets management platform where it's something similar to cryptocurrency, because I know that a lot of the leaders in the US or the European country, they doesn't have their very own cryptocurrency wallet. So IP Capital will be launching IP Cloud on this year, and then everyone will get to top up their account by using fiat currency to get cryptocurrency.
Will that be tied to the IPC trading account? Because
No.
is a builder, so that's going to be one of their questions.
It will be separate. IP Cloud is IP Cloud and IP Capital will be IP Capital. It's just that a sub-project coming out. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If anyone else has any questions, go ahead and type your question, please.
I think I saw someone asking what were those three licenses: FINTRAC, MSC, and also ASIC. I think for this, I mean, I can explain it here. So basically, FINTRAC is a regulatory license from Canada. They are here to supervise us, okay? They are here to prevent IP Capital from money laundering and scam businesses. If they have found out that our business is doing money laundering or scamming our users, they will revoke the license and froze our account immediately. They won't be letting us to they won't be letting IP Capital to continue in the market, okay? So yes, I think for this you can just go back to your upline to ask for more explanation for that, okay? And yes, I think I saw something from Chris Cole. How are you all going to handle the prizes for the competition that ends March 31st? So basically, everyone will be getting the USDT that is we have mentioned in the poster in your USDT wallet. That's it. We won't be buying the prizes and then stand it to the front of your door, but we will be giving the USDT to your account. Okay, and then you get to choose whether you wanted to use it to buy the gifts, or you wanted to spend it on other thing, or to compound in your bot system as well. Okay.
Okay, Nate, one other thing that you brought to me that these folks are not aware of, Recently, there was a Valentine's Day promotion that went on for 7 or 10 days. You kind of hinted that every month there will be some kind of bot promo, correct?
I mean, not to say every month, but yes, by season, festive seasons, yes, then we'll be having these kinds of promotions. So, I mean, yes, if you have users that they are saying that they can't afford the bot system, maybe you can just let them wait for another promotion in the future, maybe. Yes.
I guess, Mike, to add to that, Nate, has the airdrop occurred yet? And if so, are they going to announce in the back office who won the airdrop?
Sorry?
There was an airdrop mentioned once you reached a certain level. Has the airdrop happened yet?
Yes, it has happened on last Thursday night.
Okay, are they going to announce in the back office who the airdrop winners were?
No. Those who gotten the airdrop will get an extra trade on their MP4.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, I want to address some issues here. I know as leaders we understand, or some of us understand, glitches and stuff. I see some people, some of the users asking, why can't IPC announce when there's going to be a glitch? Unfortunately, in the real world, glitches do not pre-announce themselves. They do not schedule themselves. As we are going to have a glitch at 1:55, so at 1:30, we can announce that a glitch is going to happen in 20 minutes. I'm sure most of us understand that, right? So, just so we understand that. So, yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
When did you say all the payouts would be the pendings, the rejecteds? When do you expect them all to be cleared and caught up by?
For those who have submitted their email to us, I mean by tonight, then everyone will be getting it on Wednesday, latest Wednesday.
Okay.
Yes.
I know that's a big issue. Everyone knows payment and support are the two biggest issues for their team.
Nate, you mentioned that you'll be doing this by Wednesday. Here's a quick question. In my group, my team, I let them know it takes 48 hours to get funded. That's probably our best way to get that done. But you're mentioning there's an email that we can send out. Like me personally, I'm about 36 hours right now that I haven't been funded yet in the withdrawals, which is no big deal because I know the company's solid and it's real, so I don't stress about it. So should we just continue telling our team, like 48 hours before you get payment, kind of take a little bit of stress off of you guys? Is that what you want us to do?
Okay, what we are talking about is if you saw the status in your fund transaction history is showing payment failed, only submit your email to us. Yes.
How about the pendings, Nate? Will they also be rectified, or is that a waiting issue too?
Pending withdrawals will be approved by our technical team and it will be gone through within a few hours.
What if it doesn't show at all? For example, I did the $6,900 withdrawal, it doesn't show pending, it doesn't show approved, it doesn't show anything at all, it's completely blank, there's nothing there.
Oh, for that, I think you have to submit your email as well because I need to check with them. Because usually when you make a withdrawal, there will be a history on your fund transaction history and it will be showing your email, your withdrawal address, your withdrawal amount and also the status of the withdrawal.
Okay, that's not happening, so where should we send that email to?
That form, Clayton, that form that we were collecting.
Okay, you have that form, then we can...
Your upline should have it. I gave it to all the... I'm not sure what organization, but they have it. If not, I think you have my email, Clayton, you can send it to me. I'll get you the link.
I don't, can you send me your email?
Yeah.
Don't do that, Lucas. Don't do it.
Not online. Can you send it to me privately, please?
Yeah, your upline should have gave you the form. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. It's groups. When we share a form with them, we share it with all the top leaders. You guys have got to disseminate this information.
Yeah, but unfortunately they don't. So
I understand that, and that's a problem because we can't. Me and Mike cannot be disseminating it to 20,000.
Now, Clay, just so you know, what we typically do, we also put that information in our Telegram room,
and we send out an email. So we do everything possible. So there is a breakdown in passing the information, folks. We need to get better at that.
Which brings up an interesting question that Barbara Allen had. Is it possible, Nate, that in the future that they can put the name or the information concerning your sponsor?
Sorry, you mean? Sorry, I don't really
like if
question.
and Barbara was mentioning that when somebody goes into the back office, is there a place where they can see who their sponsor is and a contact information so that they can contact them, because sometimes mistakes are being made because of different
Yes.
links and stuff.
I mean, I wanted to hear some suggestions from all of you, because since everyone is in the business together, is it okay if we disclose all the users' contacts in the
No.
system?
No.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
no.
Yeah, so that's why. I mean,
Hey, there are too many people. No. Now,
Yeah.
if I recruit Sean or I recruit Clay should be able to see my information, and I should be able to see Clay because we have a personal relationship. But below that, you are asking for trouble.
because I mean, everyone here who register under your sponsor, I mean, it's either you know him in person or you guys have been has been contacting each other for a long time because of these kinds of businesses. So I mean, you guys should have the contacts of your sponsor and also the downline that you bring in, unless you are saying that you are a YouTuber, how you marketing this business is on YouTube. Maybe you can add your contacts in your YouTube channel as well, because I don't think that's a right move that we disclose our users' contacts to their downline or even their upline as well.
One level, they should be able to see who their sponsor is so they can ask their sponsor for help.
Yes,
and the reason that
Your downline, your immediate person that you brought in, because there are a lot of marketers here, and they do scan a link. When someone joins, they should be able to help them by a phone number, because there is a direct relationship business-wise, but more than one level. We here in the United States would have privacy law issues.
Nate, I think also just jumping on that, what we're running into is sometimes people are forwarding the link that their sponsor sent them and having people sign up, and when you go to the sign up page, just of it would not only just say the ID number, but also the person's name. That way you wouldn't get so many, I need to change my sponsor, I signed on the wrong link. You know what I mean?
Good
So
point.
I think that's more of a solution versus
Right, where you have the ID number, that person's name
Name
is
should be
signed
there.
up their account.
Yeah, that's a good
whatever it
point.
might be.
Yeah, that would eliminate a lot of the, I used the wrong link, I don't see the person, you know, that kind of thing.
Nate, that's a great issue. I've had, out of 30 people signing up, I counted up 3 of them signed up under the wrong signed up under me instead of signing up under the downline. And now I'm trying to figure out how to get them out from underneath me and putting them in underneath the people they're supposed to be.
Good luck.
So, so I'm sitting there. I don't want these people in my direct line because I just stole them from my downline. Is what happened, and that's the worst thing that can happen. I mean, Nate, that's the very worst thing that can happen in MLM is that the upline guys steal from the people below. That's just terrible. So we have to be able to have the name on there so it helps stop that, because it creates a mess for your customer service. And then, what do we do now? Now this person's underneath me. How do I get rid of them? Because
Because you've already been paid on them. There's no way legally they can move them because you've been issued payment.
Okay, for that, if you have funds, if the person that you bring in register under you and he funds his account already, we can't make any move anymore. We can't change his upline or the structure of the team, because it will be causing a lot of troubles for us. So after the person have registered, then that means that he will be under that person forever. We won't be changing anything. And also the suggestions that you guys have given me just now, which is show the context of your upline, and also when you're making the registration, instead of just showing the ID, show the name as well. So I will try to suggest this to the management, and then I'll see what they will do about this. Okay.
Hi, Age. This is Bill here. Hope you're okay.
Yes, hi.
I just had a query. What's the future vision of IPC in the coming, let's say, 2 years? Because
Okay.
let me add to this.
Yes.
When we promote IPC, quite a few members have this kind of not fear, but like reluctance that once IPC accumulates, let's say, $500 million or $1 billion worth of investments, the project crap off or they could disappear or things like that. So just for clarity purposes, what's the vision? What's for the management? What's the management vision for the coming year or 2 years in the short term?
Okay, so actually, I mean, can I ask everyone a question that is, what is IP Capital to every one of you? You see IP Capital as what kinds of company? Are we a broker company, or we are a trading platform? I mean, there's a lot of people are telling us that IP Capital is a broker server, IP Capital is a trading platform. So actually, we're not. What IP Capital is doing is we're actually a FinTrac innovation company. The AIA bot system is just the beginning. This is the very first product that we have launched during last year, August. Yes. And then, yes, this will not be the only thing in IP Capital. In the future, we'll be launching a variety of products and systems as well. Like I said just now, we'll be launching IP Cloud, a digital assets management platform, a cryptocurrency wallet, and we offer a hashing subscription in IP Cloud as well, something which is similar to proof of stake. And the third project, the third upcoming system will be a bot system that will be trading for everyone on margin trading in cryptocurrency field, in cryptocurrency industry. Yes, this tool will be the future plans of IP Capital for now. And in the future, I mean, there's a lot of you might be misunderstand for what I'm going to say next, which is we'll be coming out with our very own platform token. Platform cryptocurrency. Okay, so actually when everyone hears a cryptocurrency that is owned by a company, they will be afraid. Why? Because of their past experience. A lot of people, they burn their fingers because of these kinds of platform token, platform cryptocurrency. Usually platform token will be a scam, or it's just like coming for a while, like Shiba Inu, they will just be hot for a while and then the whole trend will be gone. But what I can say is IP Capital, what we wanted to do is build a future in the market. We wanted to build IP mall, IP property. In the future, everyone will be using our own IP token to get their own groceries or to buy their houses their own. But this is the future plans. If everything went well, we'll be launching a varieties of different kinds of products.
Let's say this third product you talk about the margin trading on cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Whenever it's launched, will it maintain the same hierarchy in terms of sponsorship and downlines as it is right now in the Forex system? For example, the people who are under my tree, will it stay the same or will it be a completely new system? And much.
I mean, there's lots of different rules in all the games, am I right? So actually, for our business, also the same. Okay, let me just explain it clearer. So AIA bot system is actually for the Forex industry. And IP Cloud and also the bot system that will be trading for everyone in margin trading is for cryptocurrency industry. So yes, for this, we'll be having a whole new business model for it. It is not related. We won't be forcing our users to subscribe to IP Cloud or the bot system that will be trading in the margin trading as well. We will give the options to our users. Like now, for forex traders, they will prefer AIA bot.
Yeah.
But some of the cryptocurrency traders, they might be more prefer to the cryptocurrency bot system. So we wanted to give varieties of choices to our users. That is why we'll be launching different kinds of products in the future.
Got you. Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, guys, we're approaching 2 o'clock. We're going to cut it off in a few minutes. But I wanted to ask everyone here, and I want to thank you all for coming. We'll take a few more questions. And I want to ask Nate, would it be possible, Nate, to have one of these leaders calls, say, every Monday at this time, or at least next Monday at this time? Would that be something you could do for us?
Yeah, sure. I mean, okay. I've said this to Mike Lucas and Mike Donaldson, so actually I feel sorry because of I keep ignoring the US market, the Europe market, because before this I was fully focused on the Nigerians market. But right now, after I have go and planned everything, I found out that this is a potential market as well. So yes, I need to move myself into the US market and the European market as well. So I mean, it's fine for me to have these kinds of meetings once in a week. I would like to.
So can we schedule next Monday at the same time? Would that be good for you?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, you can tell any potential shareholder directors or marketing directors in your teams that couldn't make it. You can invite them, and we'll try and get I was thinking of a permanent link, but then that link could filter out to a lot of others. So I'll get it out to you by Friday, Saturday, so you all will have it again in time, and share with the people, respective people you'd like to invite here. Again, please keep it to the people that should be here, okay? We appreciate it.
Hey,
any other questions for Nate?
Guys, I just want to go ahead and clarify something about putting your name, like when we have the sign-up link. I think that I don't want to speak for the crew, the whole group, but I would prefer to have my username and not my actual given name.
No, it should be your username. It should be your reference link, whatever you put in your URL.
I just wanted to make sure that Nate understood that.
When you pull that information, it should come from that website, whatever they use. Like, for example, I think ours is Rebels Team or whatever. Yeah, so they know they're right. Yes, that's a good point.
I just have one question. Will we be able to ever change our email?
Nate, and I saw someone else type that in, so that's a good question. You can change your email now. We've asked the company to implement 2FA in the back office mandatory, so then you can go in there and change your own email after you enter the 2FA code. What they're worried about presently is someone getting access to your account, changing your email, and then doing dubious stuff. So right now, you have to go to live support. Nate, you want to address that?
For now, the only way that you can change your email is by going through the live chat support, okay? But because I've gotten some feedback, some suggestions from Mike Lucas last weekend, and then I'm trying to discuss this with the management, which is everyone have to bind their account with the 2FA before they fund their account. So yes, once we have done that, then everyone doesn't require to go and change your email by submitting it to the live chat support. It will be very fast. I think after I have submitted this to the management team, and then after they have discussed about it, and yes, they will do it immediately, and everyone will get to change their email on the website their own by using the 2FA code.
Okay, that's good. And my last question, thank you so much for answering that, is will support be up and running fully in the live chat?
Sorry?
When will support be running fully in the live chat?
You mean what time is the live chat
support? The support is running from 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. But we have asked earlier, in case you were a little bit late, For some reason, Nate, support was not there for their shift today at all, at any time.
Okay. I'll try to talk to them and see what's the problem.
And by the way, that 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. is Eastern Standard Time, so convert that to whatever part of the world that you're in. And then it's 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Saturday.
They're increasing the number of live agents here over the next few weeks.
Yes.
Let me add that since this is such a great group that's here of proven leaders and such, one of the reasons we need you to step up and work with your teams is that will help the whole support issue. Because when people are waiting in line to ask how to spell IPC, when they could get the answer from their sponsor or from their team, that's clogging support. Now they're going to IPC is going to add to support, but anything you can do to help to answer the basic questions, that will compress the amount of time that people have to wait for Sirius.
We have a general site that me and Mike created called Rebels IPC Help. We're going to put it on the marketing system for everyone. They're going to get that branded to them, so it'll be branded with their contact information, whatever they want. It has some 20 videos on how to do stuff. It has a generic PDF that you guys, that the person who's sharing, the sponsor will be able to give. It'll have their contact information. We're trying to alleviate the pressure on the front end for support as well by doing those and providing those tools to everyone. That should go live. We're submitting it today to our programmer. Those tools should be live for everyone by the end of the week. So.
Well,
Hey Mike, I've got a quick question here. It's kind of a tricky one, and probably most of us have experienced this before. But I want to address. I think that right now the thing that Nate, if something could come from you guys, and that would be some kind of official response to Beyond MLM. And I can't stand that. I never click on it. I never go to his website. I never want to give him one advantageous ranking.
I understand, sir.
But hold on, Mike. Hold on. But I got to tell you something. Hyper did it, and it is a phenomenon. I'm not in it. I don't use it. But people that are in Hyper say that their official response has been an incredible tool to totally deflate the effects of Beyond MLM. And so I think that if we had something like that that was just posted in the announcements, not out on Facebook or putting it out on the internet, but just something in the announcements that people could see, because right now that's the biggest support question that I get.
The problem with that is when you put something out there naming behind MLM, people want to go there and see what it says. It drives them more traffic.
No. But they're going to get it out of their own dashboard, in their own back office announcement section. And I know it's a risk, but let me just tell you, in years past, I would have taken your position. But whatever Hyper did, I don't know it, I've not read it. All I can tell you is what people told me. It's been incredibly effective within the community.
And then just add here, John, I'm in Hyper, and I totally agree with you. They did it, and believe me, it works.
Yeah, it works behind them. Then you answer the very popular videos that someone are attacking on YouTube. Where do you draw the line?
But that's it. That's the big boy in the fight. That's the one that everybody finds, and that's the one that everybody gives you crap on. And then the only other comment that I wanted to add is this. Guys, if ever there was a deal where the upline, or you get three-way calls or whatever, the upline. And so I would almost tell you is something like post up the upline managing director or something along those lines, because there's so many people between the person that closed the business and how many layers of people that don't know any answer. They've just been following. And if we could connect to the first upline managing director or maybe regional, then I believe the support issues, it will give people the natural flow to get to support. Yep. Because too many people are enrolled by people that don't have the answers.
And I understand, John, but right now, for example, IPC is not compliant with GDPR in Europe. And if they give that information out, the way GDPR is in Europe, they would be non-compliant, which they are right now.
Then block all European IP addresses off people, whatever. But I'm just telling you right now, let's get in the gal that's already spoken here. I mean, Marshanda, she's running her own help desk.
I do.
And yeah, I know you are. You guys are as well. And so it's just we need to facilitate the lines of communication because there's so many people being enrolled by people that don't know anything. And I'm not trying to be mean or judgmental. I'm just trying to pull the load off of Nate's group.
And I understand this is, and Nate cannot confirm this, so you guys understand. There are limitations IPC tech team can do because I'm going to step on Nate's toes here. They are a white label provider. That means their broker that they work with will have to provide some of that code, and that those brokers don't do. That's not in the white label. So there are some limitations we might be asking for that is not possible. What those are, I don't know, John.
No. Look, it is whatever it is. They can do it or they can't.
Right.
But I do believe that will be fast. If they can, that will be
If they
fast.
could put the first managing director or shareholder director Nate, because they're getting the bonuses. And you know what? If you don't want the bonus, then opt out and your name won't be listed.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
I think that was great, John, especially the last one. All I want to say is this. I want to just reiterate the fact that if there's a way that we can tie these other projects, these future IPC projects, to the normal hierarchy, it would give us an opportunity to go out and bring on new people rather than trying to go back and re-recruit.
I would agree with Normal there. Nate, it's absolutely, if you bring on a crypto trading program, in this industry, it's absolutely essential that the genealogy is respected to the T. It will just create a very bad vibe for everyone if people go out sponsor shopping, as they call it in the industry. You don't want that.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Great meeting.
Thank you guys, and we'll get a week out for next week's meeting for everyone. Appreciate everyone's patience. If we didn't get to your question, my apologies. We'll try and get to the Q&A session a little faster next time. Thank you again all, and I hope you all have a great week.
Thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, Nate, for your time.